Matchups I can select you? Absolutely, but that's just because people don't know how to play against her. But the players that I'm going against, or a lot of the players that I'm going against in Twitch Rivals actually know how to play the game a little bit, you know? A little bit. Giving myself a little bit of like room there, but the I can't. Like I thought about it so much. I legitimately cannot pick Riven blind pick into a lot of these players like TF Blade and all that, because if they just decide, oh, I'm gonna pick Renekton, I just like lose the entire game. Like legit, there's nothing I can do. Past the initial 2 games where there's no blind pick and it's actually like there's a ban phase, I can actually see what I can pick. Steffu79 with some. You think you need to buff in an area or something? Not necessarily. It's just like I can't blind pick her. Some champions are good. It's just like against some specific champions to get shit on. There's a high chance your phone will get picked up by someone CS Semi-Go Pro. I've already been asked for like academy stuff, man. I've declined. I don't want to. I don't want to go pro in this game. Why not? I've already talked about it before. I just don't want to go pro in a team game. I've actually been putting a lot of effort into a lot of fighting games lately, and I want to put some effort for like pro play and some other. I know pro play like for fighting games doesn't give you as much money and all that, but I just don't care. It's a lot more fun for me. We can pick Riven here because they have Garen, right? I wanted to do Renekton, but I was thinking about it. I'm gonna give a game just where like I just get constant prio on it. Don't want this here. We'll do boots. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I guess we'll do this. Honestly, there's a lot of money for fighting games. Yeah, there isn't, but like I said, it's actually so much more fun to me to play in fighting games than it is to play League. But now I just gotta find the right fighting game that I really like. I actually like DBFZ a lot, but I don't know if that's gonna be the main game that I end up playing. We'll see. Then you get bored fast? Fast from fighting games? No, not at all, because I'm playing against new people all the time. Different matchups and all that. The thing that disappoints me the most about when I play League of Legends, at least like in the team environment, is when like someone shits the bed real hard and you play like really well and you still end up losing. I really dislike that. That's why I don't really want to go pro in this game. Will you quit streaming League when you go pro in a fighting game? Maybe. I don't know. It depends. Usually, when you go pro in a fighting game like that, usually you want to put up most of your time into it, right? One goal I want to have at least is like every season for League of Legends, I want to be able to get Challenger anytime. So I'll still end up playing. Yeah. Got a map cover. It's like 3 seconds. Deep lane? Yeah, we can do deep lane into it. Cuban Fighter Z player, you gotta read it. Yeah. I don't know about Fighters. I feel like Fighters is super fun though, for sure. I don't even put that much time into that game. I play it like once a week or once every few days with my buddy, like with you guys on Discord here and there, or sometimes while I'm in queue. But I'm still pretty high level in it. But I don't play it enough to actually go pro on it. Should be able to help this guy here. I doubt you're gonna get invaded. Should be fine. I put 11 into Fidel Castro and at least laugh. Oh, I get it, because it's Fidel Castro. XD. That would be, you know, in an actual where it would make me laugh. That's what you wanted. You play Smash or Valhalla? No, I don't play Smash. Never played Smash. Never touched it. Oh. The other thing though, I know for the part of banning phase for Twitch Rivals, like if we end up winning and we get to that where we actually can do bans for players, I know they're banning Riven 100%. So it's like, am I gonna get to play Riven at all during this tournament? Probably not. Riven's not strong enough of a pick to consider picking compared to a bunch of other champions. However, hey, there's a meme out there. Riven's OP as fuck. Forehead. Riven's too overpowered. Diablo gonna play Vlad. Diablo will pick based on like who he's going against. If he goes against someone he can snowball against, he'll pick Jax or Aurelia. Yo, this Kevin guy, I played against him last game, right? This guy is the Darius I was playing against. This guy only picks to not, he doesn't trade with me or anything. And he picks champions that I can't trade with, or I can't trade against. He just plays to like 50-50 the lane. Is it Garen matchup harder? No, it's just, if you play this matchup, you're not supposed to die as Garen. If he plays it properly. So I'm just confused, like, so this guy just picks to 50-50 the lane. Riven's fun, but it's not competitive. Riven's fun, but there's better options to pick. You can pick Riven into specific matchups, like if they pick Jax, you pick Riven. If they pick Aurelia, you can pick Riven too, and actually do fine into it. Just kind of cancer. This guy's playstyle is super cancer. Pretty recent. Who are the other best top laners at Twitch Rivals? Revenge is really good. Soul Mario is really good Kled. Darshan definitely has a way bigger champion pool than most of the people in the tournament. He already has like experience from before. Let's get it done. I hate the way top lane's set up in this game, where it's just literally farm lanes all day. Can you beat BoxBox's Riven though? I mean, I don't have to. Like I said, I can just pick Renekton and then he can't play the game. So like, why would you ever pick Riven? I think a lot of people still don't understand that, how hard like Renekton actually counters Riven nowadays. You complain about farm lane now, wait till season 10. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm complaining, right? But you don't know how hard I complain. My ultimate complaint is me just not playing the game. I legitimately just don't play it. During the Arden meta, the season 7, I literally didn't play this game for like 4 months, 5 months. I'm only going in here for that. I wouldn't go in if the Galio wasn't there to like set me up after. We're reset here. Garen's still tilted. I mean, he's playing purely just to. He's playing purely just to farm and not scale, because Garen's scaling is not that good. So he didn't pick to beat me. He didn't pick to carry. He just picked purely just not to die, and to let his team somehow carry. But the thing is, like, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna play just to play safe and not have any impact on the game, it's better to pick something like Vladimir. It's better to pick something that scales up. So either you want permanent prio for your team early game, and then you don't scale and you end up just being less useful later in. For example, Renekton. Or you pick a scaling champion that actually scales. Garen is a horrible pick, no matter how you look at it. Dusabriar messaged me. He says he can't wait. He can't wait to see the Twitch Rivals thing, to see people flame each other on my team. I'm like, yeah, you would like that, huh? You guys want that content. Fun. So get started on this reform kick W. Hey man, I hope like I said, man, I hope he controls his emotions like in game if anything goes bad for him. Like if he goes spot lane and they end up like they fuck it up or something. I hope he can control it. Same for Tyler. I can imagine just Tyler and Nick Special flaming each other or something. It would probably be pretty bad. It would be pretty bad. Now, I have a feeling like they're gonna, like everyone on the team's just gonna play focused I don't think they'll flame each other, but you never know, I could be wrong. You feeling confident against the other top lanes Twitch rival? I feel confident as long as if I pick one of the other champions that I know I can't, like if I go Renekton Pantheon, guaranteed. Like I'm perfectly okay against any top laner they put in. Now, if I first pick Riven, I'm not that confident because if they pick Renekton, it's just over for me. I can't first pick Riven. It's just not a thing that's possible as long as Renekton's in the game. When are your strengths practice gonna start? I'm not sure. I think it starts tomorrow. Ban Renekton first pick Riven. There's no bans. That's what makes it interesting. GW2, dude. There's legitimately no bans for the first 2 games or 2 matches that the teams play on. It's just it's to give one tricks a better chance. Like say that you have Annie bot, right? You can't ban out his Annie. But the thing with it, it's kind of like it's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, you get to see, at least like the good players will see like the one tricks, and then they'll just pick to counter them. Nice. Let me hit back up there. I think your team mentality wise is the worst. You never know, man. We could surprise you. What if? Okay, listen to this. What if we go into the tournament and we're the most focused, chill team you've ever seen? What if? What are the chances? Oh, hey, shit, you're hitting me with the Kappas. You're hitting me with the Kappas. I see them. I see them. But what if, man? What if the team manages to control their emotions? See, here's the thing, though. I feel like we will control our emotions as long as we're winning. But what happens if, like, someone fucks up? What happens if I fuck up? Oh, shit. I can't wait to see Tyler flame me. Wait, but if Tyler fucks up, should I flame him in return? Should I flame Tyler back if he fucks up? Who's gonna... Dude, he might just blame someone. Instantly, like, it wasn't me, it was my jungler's fault, he wasn't here. And then Tarzan's just gonna, like, go off on Tyler. And there's just gonna be a chain of events. Special goes, hey, stop blaming it. Tyler, it wasn't his fault, it was this guy's fault. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Never know. He would just not talk, I think. There's a good chance. But here's what I want to know. Because for the past Twitch rivals, here's the thing. A lot of people say that I just don't communicate while I'm talking in like a team environment, right? What am I supposed to communicate as a top laner? Like in those situations? Because the best I can do is like, okay, well, I have teleport in case you guys go into a fight, I can TP to you guys. Right? Or I can be like, okay, so I'm pushing this wave and I'm setting up for a dive. Those situations I know when to communicate, but like, and I can communicate if my laner is getting near, like if he can rotate faster than me, etc. But what do I communicate in between? It's just literally farming and just trading with each other. I'm not supposed, like, yeah, I got the cannon, I'm farming. We're just chilling. What, like,
Wasting time, ladies don't compare. She's here in my bed. Wishing it was you.